Hi everyone, welcome back to 10th standard maths class. We are doing the problems from the last section of this chapter. Okay, and from the last exercise we finished 3 questions. Okay, now 3 more questions is there to finish this chapter. So let's start our next question. Here is your question. Draw a square of area 5 square centimeter in 3 different ways. Okay, in 3 different ways means you need to opt 3 different methods. Okay, in order to draw a square of area 5 square centimeter, the side must be root 5. Okay, so root 5 we need to draw, then only we can draw the square. So for that we need to use 3 different methods. Okay, so first method that you already know, in the previous class we learned that. Okay, so first let's draw by using that method. Need to draw root 5. Okay, root 5 we need to draw. So one possible way, that is 5 into 1 is 5. 5 into 1. One more method is there, that is 2.5 into 2. 2.5 into 2. But 5 into 1 is better. Okay, so first of all, draw a rectangle with length as 5 centimeter and height as 1 centimeter. Okay, first draw a rectangle. This is a rectangle with length as 5 centimeter and height as 1 centimeter. Okay, now what was the next step? Next step is extend the height. Extend the height from B. Okay, towards this side. Okay, so let's extend. Okay, next step is draw the perpendicular bisector of the complete line. Okay, complete line's perpendicular bisector from A to that last end. That means from A to up to here. Okay, draw the perpendicular bisector of this line. After drawing the perpendicular bisector, we got a point here. Okay, so this is the center point. Okay, keep pinpoint at this center point and radius will be up to A will be the radius. Draw a semicircle. Okay, so this is a semicircle. Now the next method is, next step is extend this height. Okay, extend this height so that it touch the semicircle. Okay, just extend BC using scale. You can extend the line. Then by using that you can draw the square. Okay, so we got root 5 here. Okay, now we need to draw the square. So measure this length. Okay, this is root 5. Draw one arc here. Then here also you need to draw one arc. Then you need to extend this. Then only we will get a point here. Then draw another arc from that point. Okay, like this. Okay, so we got 4 points. Now by joining these 4 points, we will get square. So here BPQR is a square with the side as root 5. Okay, all the sides are root 5. Okay, so this is the first way. Now we need to draw 2 more square. Okay, 2 more square with the side as root 5. For that we can use the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, Pythagoras theorem we can use. By Pythagoras theorem means, Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse square equal to altitude square plus base square. Okay, or h is equal to root of altitude square plus base square. So here we need root 5. Okay, answer must be root 5. So in order to get root 5, either you can consider this root 5 as hypotenuse. Okay, if you are considering this root 5 as hypotenuse, by adding which all 2 squares we will get the answer as 5. That is 2 square plus 1 square. Okay, 2 square is 4 plus 1 square is 1. So 4 plus 1 answer will be what? Root 5. So either you can use this or you can use another method. Okay, subtraction also possible. So subtraction also possible means, in order to get this root 5 as answer, which all 2 squares we need to subtract. Okay, that is 3 square. Okay, 3 square minus 3 square is what? 9. 9 minus 4 will be what? 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. 4 is the square of 2. Okay, so 2 square. 3 square minus 2 square is what? Root 5. Okay, so either this one or this one, any of these two you can use. Anyway, two method we need to draw. Okay, anyway, two method we need to apply. So first let's take this one, and second let's take this one. So for the first figure, root 5 we will consider as hypotenuse. Okay, root 5 will be hypotenuse. Then either base and altitude, anyway 2 or 1 you can apply. So if you are considering 2 as base, altitude will be 1 centimeter. If you are considering base as 1 centimeter, altitude will be 2 square. Anyway, okay, now here this root 5 will be, here it is subtraction. Subtraction means for the Pythagoras theorem, subtraction always it will comes from hypotenuse square minus. Okay, h square will be the first value. That means this 3 must be h. Okay, hypotenuse square minus, it can be base or altitude, anywhere. Okay, if it is base square, then next will be altitude. So altitude equal to h square minus base square. Okay, so for the first figure, let's take root 5 as hypotenuse, then 2 square will be base and 1 square will be altitude. For the next figure, let's consider this root 5 as what? Altitude, then hypotenuse square minus base square. Okay, now let's draw. So first we are going to draw root 5 as hypotenuse. Okay, so for that, first draw 2 centimeter base. 2 centimeter base let's draw first. Then 90 degree 1 centimeter height also we need to draw. Okay, here BC, this is root 15. Now we are going to draw the square by using this root 5 as a measurement. So measure this root 5 in compass. Okay, root 5 in compass. You can check here also. You will get the same root 5. Okay, like this. Here also the same measurement, root 5. Now in these two sides, first draw arc like this. Okay, then using protractor, measure 90 degree from B point and measure 90 degree from C point. Then you will get one straight line here. Then by joining that two endpoints, you will get one square. Like this you need to keep. Okay, so 190 degree here. Then by keeping at the B point, you will get another 90 degree here. Okay, so mark that too. So this is a square. We can mark this point as P, Q. Okay, B, C, Q, P. Okay, this is a square with all sides as root 5. Next, let's use root 5 as base or altitude. For the third case, let's use this equation. Altitude equal to h square minus b square. So here root 5 means 3 square minus 2 square. 3 square is 9, 2 square is 4. So 9 minus 4, answer will be root 5. So here we need to consider hypotenuse as 3 centimeter and base as 2 centimeter. Okay, so first draw a base 2 centimeter and just a perpendicular line from one end. Just extend a line without any measurement. Okay, so here AB is 2 centimeter and this is just an extending line. Okay, 90 degree perpendicular line. Just extend that line without any measurement. Now we need to consider height as what? 3 centimeter. So measure 3 centimeter in the compass. Okay, measure 3 centimeter in the compass. Now hypotenuse we need to draw. This is 3 centimeter. I have already measured. Okay, so keep the point at B and draw an arc like this. Okay, draw an arc, 3 centimeter arc like this. Okay, now by joining this line, that will be 3 centimeter and this measurement, that is altitude, that will be what? Root 5. Like this you will get. Okay, so this measurement ABC. So here AC is what? Root 5 centimeter. AC is root 5. Now by using this we can draw one square here. All these methods we have already learned in 9th standard. Okay, 9th standard you have learned this. For that chapter new number, in that chapter new number you have learned this. At that time also construction questions are there. Okay, so this is a method. Now draw square. Now to draw the square, measure AC in the compass. Okay, measure AC in the compass. Then draw one arc like this. Then from C point also draw one arc like this. Then extend this line. From that line also you can draw one arc. One more arc here. Okay. Now by joining these 2 points to this point, we will get one square of side root 5, that is area as 5 centimeter square. So these three are the different ways to draw a square of side as root 5 centimeter, that is area as 5 centimeter square. First way, second way, this is the third way. Okay, so this is the answer for the fourth question. Next is question number 5. In the picture, a line through the center of a circle cuts a chord into 2 parts. What is the radius of the circle? Figure is given and that chord's measurement, that means that chord cut into 2 parts with 4 centimeter and 6 centimeter, and from the center point to line to that chord is given as 5 centimeter. We need to find the radius of the circle. So let's draw the figure. Okay, this is a rough figure. Okay, so here 4 and 6 centimeter chord. Let's take this chord as AB. Okay, now in order to apply our concept, we need one more chord. Okay, so for that, let's extend this line. Okay, this radius part, let's extend to both the side. Now we got one more chord. Okay, let's take this chord as CD. Okay, so chord AB and chord CD intersect within the circle. Okay, at this point these two chords intersecting. So this point let's consider as P. Okay, let's consider that point as P. Now here we know one concept. If two chords intersect within the circle, we can apply the concept, that is what? PA into PB equal to PC into PD. Okay, PA into PB equal to PC into PD we can apply. So here PA measurement, that is given, that is 4. So 4 into, next to PB. PB's measurement also given, that is 6. So 4 into 6. That is equal to PC measurement we don't know. So PC. Now here PD. This PD we can split. That means from the point P to this point. Here OP measurement also given in the question, that is 5. Okay, so OP is 5 centimeter also given. Now let's divide this PD. From this P point to this D point we can divide into 2 parts, that is along with the radius. So here PD will be PO. Okay, PO plus DO. Okay, so here PO, that is 5 centimeter line, plus DO, that is radius portion. When we add these two portions, we will get PD. Okay, now 6 into 4, that is 24. That is equal to PC we don't know. So let's write PC into PO. That also given in the question. PO is 5 plus this DO again we can consider as the radius in the second part. Okay, here in this chord DO is one chord and CO is also chord. Okay, CO also a chord. So instead of DO, let's write it as CO. Both are same. Okay, so instead of DO we wrote CO. Now in the next step, 24 equal to PC into 5 plus CO. This CO is sum of these two parts. Okay, this C2O is a sum of PO and PC. Okay, it is sum of PO and PC. So let's write PO plus PC. Okay, now after that 24 equal to PC into 5 plus PO measurement we have, PO, that measurement we have, that is 5 centimeter. So 5 plus 5 plus PC. Okay, we are doing all this to get an equation. Okay, then only we can find the radius. Okay, so 24 equal to PC into 5 plus 5, 10 plus PC. Okay, So we got this equation. Now from this we need to find the length of PC. Okay, so just check the equation. Answer is what? 24. 24 is the answer here. This 24 must be get from this. So 10 plus a number. The same number we need to multiply here. So 24, 10 plus what? 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 into 2 is what? 24. Okay, I'll show you. We have 24 as the answer. Okay, so here only one number we have, that is 10 here. So 10 plus one number, let's take that number as 2. Outside the bracket also we need to consider the same number PC, that is this number. So 2. So 10 plus 2, 12. 12 into 2 will be what? 24. That means this PC will be what? This PC will be 2. So PC equal to 2. Okay, method is there, but that is in the next section. Next section means in the next chapter you will learn quadratic equation, second degree equation you will learn. At that case it will be very easy for you to find this type of questions. Here anyway only this is a easy method. Now this is the only easy method for you to find this measurement. Okay, so PC equal to 2. That means PC equal to 2 means already OC we consider as radius. Okay, OC equal to what? Radius. We need to find the radius measurement. Okay, so OC is the radius, means OC equal to what? That is PC plus PO. Okay, PC plus PO is here radius. Now we got PC as what? 2 centimeter plus PO already given in the question, that is 5 centimeter. So 5 plus 2 equal to 7 centimeter. So 7 centimeter is the radius of this circle. So clear? 7 centimeter is the radius of this circle. Now the last question is question number 6. In the picture, a line through the center of a circle meets a chord of the circle. What are the length of the two pieces of the chord? So here in this figure you can see 7 centimeter is the radius part. Okay, and a chord of length 13 centimeter is cut by a line 3 centimeter. We need to find the parts of that chord. Okay, 13 centimeter chord is divided into which all part, that we need to find here. We can consider this chord as AB. Okay, this as a center point and this point as P. Same like the previous question. Let's extend this line. Okay, this chord, line OP, just extend to both ends. Then mark the chord as CD. Okay, now here also we can use the concept, that is PA into PB equal to PC into PD, because these two chords intersect within the circle at the point P. Okay, now here PA and PB we don't know the measurement, so PA and PB we have to write as it is PA into PB, that is equal to PC. So PC means here it is 3 centimeter. From P to O is 3 centimeter, and C to O is what? Radius of this circle. That radius is already given in the question, that is 7 centimeter. Okay, so this will also be what? 7 centimeter. So PC will be 3 centimeter plus 7 centimeter, that is 10. Okay, into PD, that means this small part. In order to find this part also we have one clue, that is same radius. Okay, so here DO is the radius portion, that is 7 centimeter. Now in that 7 centimeter PO is 3 centimeter. So 7 minus 3, that means this portion will be what? 7 minus 3 means 4 centimeter will be this portion. It is just a rough figure, that's so here PD, this measurement will be 4. Okay, so this is 4. So we got PA into PB equal to 10 into 4, that is 40. Okay, so this is 40. Let's take this as first equation. And this chord total measurement is what? 13 centimeter. That is when we add these two parts, that is PA plus PB, we will get what? 13 as answer. Okay, we will get 13 as answer. From this, when we find PB, that PB will be what? 13 minus PA. Okay, 13 minus PA will be what? PB. Okay, so now this is 2. Here it is second equation. Okay, PB equal to 13 minus PA. Now apply this second equation in first equation. That is, instead of this PB, we can write 13 minus PA. That is PA into, instead of PB, 13 minus PA. So 13 minus PA equal to what? Answer is 40. So equal to 40. Now from this we have to find the length of PA. Now check, the answer must be 40. So possibilities are 8 into 5, then 10 into 4. But here 10 is not possible to take. 10 and 4 is not possible to take because 8 into 5. Here we must get as 8 and here we must get as 5. And both these numbers must be same also. So here only the possibility is 8 and 5. Okay. So here PA, if it is 8, answer will be what? 8 into 13 minus 8 equal to 40. That is 8 into 13 minus 8. 13 minus 8 is what? 5 equal to 40. So PA as 8 centimeter. Okay, PA as 8 centimeter. But here you can see that in the question. Okay, in the question it is given that PA is little bit short compared to PB. The length of PA is short. That means 8 is not possible to consider. Okay, so instead of that, let's consider 5, either 8 or 5. So if we are considering PA as 5 centimeter, answer will be what? 5 into 13 minus 5. Answer will be 40. Let's check. 5 into 13 minus 5 is what? 8. 5 into 8 is 40. That means PA equal to 5 is the correct answer. So PA is 5 centimeter, means PB will be what? PB will be 8 centimeter. This is the answer. Okay, chapter over. Hope you understood. Thank you. See you in the next video with a new chapter.